Well, Ralf, you fought back for a point, but was it a performance that you didn't particularly like?
No, I didn't like it at all. As I said, we were trying to get better in controlling games. Today we didn't control the game, apart from very few moments at all. It's all about energy, about physicality, and who wins the second balls, what about the transitional moments, and in all those areas we were not at our best today. In the end, we got a point, that's the good thing, but the performance overall needs to get better.
Yeah, no, we're very disappointed because I thought we deserved to win. I thought the lads executed the game plan brilliantly tonight. I thought we had to be very good in midfield defensively. We had to have our lines tight between midfield and defence, and I thought, again, a lot of questions about us defensively in recent weeks, but tonight I thought we were very, very good. I didn't think we deserved to concede. And then also we created chances, and how De Gea saved that shot from Almiron at the end, I don't know, because I was right behind it. I thought it was in. We've also hit the post, but we've had great chances. But hopefully we've seen the beginning of a new team and how we want to play, and really pleased with the players today.
Eddie, how pleased with the performance and the players? If I'd said to you before the game from Newcastle's point of view, you'd take a point. But having watched the 95 minutes, you're a little frustrated you didn't get all three.
Yeah, disappointed, I think. But great credit to Newcastle tonight. They came out and really shown that they shouldn't be bottom of the league. They're bottom of the league for a reason, because they haven't been good enough the course of the season, but not on tonight's performance. I thought they were brilliant. I think they created twice as many chances as Man United. And on another day, as I say, a bit of luck, one off the post off Murphy, or David De Gea doesn't make that brilliant save at the end. You know, they get the 3 points. And I think Ralf Rangnick leaving there tonight thinking we're lucky we get to get away with the point there.
Yeah, what was wrong with Manchester United in that game, Tim?
I thought they were poor out of possession. I thought they were very poor in possession. You know, McTominay and Fred in the middle of midfield there as the two pivots. You know, the Varane and Maguire rolling the ball into them. Every time they got on the turn, if they actually did get the self-turn, they just give the ball away time and time again. There's not enough guile in their passes, not enough disguise in their passing. They're very predictable with that. And then hence why you can't get Greenwood in the game, and Rashford and Bruno Fernandes higher up the field. And you need to get Bruno Fernandes on the ball and in the final third so he can feed Ronaldo. Ronaldo comes alive when Bruno gets the ball. He doesn't move when Fred and McTominay got it, and I don't blame him, because they're never going to be able to find it. Yes, he's working very hard, Ralf. He's talking about it all the time, about the high press, out of possession, how we're going to go up against the ball. He needs to start doing some work in possession and getting his good players on the ball in the right areas.
Well, who was on the ball tonight was Anas and Maximum. Apart from his goal, all round tonight, he caused real issues, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he's one of their key players. I think obviously keeping him fit, but anything positive tonight came through St. Maximin, and we said that before. Him and Wilson, they're two main people, but he's very direct, Steve. He runs up players, he commits players, and sometimes he maybe does too much on the ball. You like to pass it a bit like this clip we're showing now, and get rid of it at the right time. This is Joe Linton having a shot from the edge of the box, but again, St. Maximin, all the good stuff came through him. And he's just a flair player. You can see the fans on the edge of the seat. When he gets on the ball, you know something's going to happen, you know, and he's, you know, the Newcastle players love that, and he gets his goal tonight, and rightly so. And again, he's got another half a chance here, gets a block on it, but he was just always on the front foot, always causing problems. And when he's around, even for Varane defending, you know, you think, oh, he's got time on the ball. Maybe in Real Madrid he might have had, but not in the Premier League. And it's great to see St. Maximin pressing high up the pitch as well. I mean, this is the goal we talked about earlier, but it was a fantastic finish. He cuts inside, and we said Maguire should show him out, but take nothing away from St. Maximin. I think it's a brilliant finish. And the only thing you would criticise St. Maximin a little bit, we need to see more of that, a little bit more end product, a few more goals, because he does some great stuff on the ball.
You say a few more goals, and he scored one in that game. Should he really have had two, Tim?
Yeah, straight after half-time, 2-0 would have been very difficult. They got their first goal, fantastic strike when he cuts inside. You see Kraft does brilliant here. You know, he wriggles through, gets to the byline, and he cuts it back, and St. Maximin just runs beyond it a little bit, and he hits him on the calf. And he can't steer it past De Gea. You know, he can't make good enough contact there. But that is crucial. That at 2-0, just after half-time, the crowd on the up, it would have been very difficult for United to get back in the game.
And he ended on negative with the injury, both he and Callum Wilson.
That's the big worry. I mean, we'll probably find out more in the next 24 hours or something, Steve, how bad them two are. But Callum Wilson looked worse. His injury, actually, you could see straight away. It was a sharp pain, I think, to his calf. And then St. Maximin again, this is in the first half, towards the end of the first half. You know, that's like a sniper in the crowd. He's really gone down. They were looking probably at 6 weeks there at least before he comes back from fitness. And then again, St. Maximin now, this is the second half, and we talk again of who's their two best players, who's their best chance of keeping Newcastle in the division, and both of them limped off tonight.
Yeah, big problems there for Eddie Howe. Ralf Rangnick wasn't happy with the performance. They made a change at half-time.
Yeah.
Cavani got the equaliser, but overall he lifted everything, didn't he?
I think he did. He's a vocal point. He plays up there. He knows how to occupy defenders and make space for others. He's very cute with his mind. You know, he doesn't only just play off the cuff like so many of the Man United players do at the moment. He actually plays with his brain. He got lucky there with a deflection, comes back to him and he scuffs it into the corner. But this is where you need Bruno Fernandes. And this was Harry Maguire finding him. You know, he gets a half turn. He can see the pass. He's already seen it. He's got wing mirrors, that kid. You know, he sees, he cuts the ball back here. And Lascelles is poor. You know, he squares his body up. He has to open up his shoulders. He has to see it. And Cavani missed one like that a little bit earlier, and he's not going to miss the rebound. But he got a little bit fortunate with it. You see, he absolutely scuffs it, and I think he ends up going through Lascelles' legs, and they can't, you know, get some back in the game. But he was a good change. Sancho did okay when he come on. You know, he's like a bottle of fizz, isn't he? I mean, you don't know what he's doing. I mean, so many of their players just play off the cuff. They've got good players. That's why they win games, not because they're a good team.
And just finally, on Newcastle, I know it's only a point, but does it bring some more positivity, a little bit more hope, perhaps, before players come in January?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the big one, Steve. January, what they're going to do in January. Can they really dig deep now and give Eddie the backing that he needs? Because obviously he's managing a team, he's not signed one player yet, Eddie Howe. He needs to get back big time in January and get 5, maybe 6 players, and that won't be easy, man.
Can anybody out there,